What's up, guys? Lottie here, bringing us a brand new video on ARK. As you can see, this is not our normal world. We are actually on a server. You can see here 10 survivors, NA Xbox official server 283. It is a PvP server, and it says third person disabled. So that's the one thing I want to talk to you guys about. A lot of people have been commenting, talking about the issues they've been having with PvP, not PvP, but like just server, and like using a third person mode and stuff like that. So that's what you gotta watch out for. I'm not sure if it's every server, but I play on this. Is actually just a random server I actually joined just right now. That's why you can see I'm level 1 right here. I'm barely level 1, but I've noticed this. You try to go third person, is clicking it doesn't connect. But you go into the settings right here, and it actually says right here, third person disabled. So yeah, that's what you gotta watch out for. I guess some servers do have it enabled, some don't. The PVE server that I used to play on, 706, that one does have it enabled, which I'm oddly surprised about. We'll actually connect to that one very soon, so you guys will see. And that is also an official server. And also, it also depends on the host. If you're playing on a dedicated server, you gotta make sure the actual host turns on third person mode. If not, then you guys won't be able to access third person mode. And with non-dedicated server, you just gotta make sure on non-dedicated server it should always be on. So I'm not sure what the host did. So it's basically based on the host turning it on, or depending on what kind of game you're on. So yeah, as you guys can see, we are of course official server. I'm trying to click third person mode. It doesn't actually activate because they do have the setting off. I'm not sure if that's for every single PvP server on ARK. Or it's just select few, but I'm guessing it's just all of them in general. I'm not sure what the advantages of having third person mode on PvP. I could actually see why, but it's probably something with ARK that they don't want to have it on PvP servers, but they have it on the PvE servers, which is pretty surprising. So right now we'll switch over to 706, which is the other server that we used to play on. We actually haven't touched that server in like 2 weeks, so we got wiped completely because it claimed all of our stuff. But I could still log in and show you guys that third person does work on there. So I'll catch you guys when I log into that server and show you guys all of it. Alright guys, so you guys see we are on another server already. Let me actually eat some berries and stuff, drop some stuff because I am starving. But I will show you guys the settings here. I can't drop the stone because the game is lagging for some reason. It's just the servers. It's a EU server. You guys recognize this 706 from the center series. But yeah, you guys see right here, I'll show you guys, we are level 46, so you guys know this is the world we've been in before. Where is it? Settings, here we go. It says, if you look down the list of the settings and stuff, it says right there, third person allowed. I'll probably put an arrow pointing at it, but third person is allowed on this. It is a PvE server, so that might be why. So I'm guessing most PvE servers, there's a Terrazino that I do not want to die to. But I'm guessing official servers, yeah, and it is official server because you guys can see it says PvE, EU, Xbox, the center 706. So it is an official server, so I'm guessing official servers only let you use third person on PvE servers. So that's probably why, and that's probably the reason why you guys are having so many issues playing on like official servers using using third person. So hopefully that's the reason why, and it might be actually. So just watch out for the settings when you press start and look at the settings. Make sure it says make sure it says third person enabled, or if it says disabled, then of course you're not gonna be able to use third person. So I'll show you guys here. Open the menu, press third person, and there you go. So we are in third person mode now. You see we can run around, jump, and everything. So if you guys remember this was where our base was, and we got wiped. We didn't log in for like 2 weeks. They overclaimed us, and doesn't matter. We have another world, but that's fine. I don't really mind about it. But yeah, so this is how you guys do third person mode on PvE servers. I'll try to log into a different PvE server that I find. Probably not a European one, but I'll see if I can find another PvE server that I could actually join. That won't die instantly. And if it works there, then that's probably the issue. You just gotta play on the PvE server to actually have third person enabled. And then we'll hop on to our player dedicated server that I have with a couple friends. I have a friend that let us join on there. Um, there, I don't think our third person's enabled because I don't think he enabled it. So we'll see that. So I'll actually hop into a player dedicated server right now and show you guys. Alright guys, so we are on our player dedicated server. We're pretty advanced here. I don't know if I want to make videos on here. Honestly, if you guys want to see me do a series on here, on this server, this is where I play with Sly Charisma, Sly Studios, and our friend Penguin. This is a server that we literally grind out hours on. But it is a player dedicated server. You can't tell by here, but it says, of course, you guys will probably tell just by the name. It is a private server, so you guys won't be able to find it or connect to it. That's why. But you can see by the settings down below, I'll put an arrow pointing at it now. It says third person disabled, so I'm not sure if he did it on purpose. Actually, no, he didn't, because it was always disabled beforehand. When the update dropped, we were not able to use third person. So, of course, I'm holding the map button right here to pop everything up. Put third person, nothing. And then we were actually surprised ourselves, like, how come we can't play? You know, can't use third person. And we're thinking, oh, he probably never enabled this. So that's the thing. It's either if you're playing on a player dedicated server or undedicated server, like I think that's what it's called, that you just load up your single player world. You gotta make sure that the host or you yourself has third person enabled. So if you're the host of a world and you can't play third person, make sure you have third person enabled. I'm not sure where in the settings it is. I haven't really looked into it. If I do find it, because I actually tried looking for it, I'll try to show you guys in a future video. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. It's just a matter of if the host has if the host of a player dedicated server has it enabled. Probably depends on what server you're on, if it's an official, whether it's a PVE or a PvP. And then with non-dedicated servers, it's just the fact, do you have third person enabled yourself if you're the host, or does your host have it enabled? So yeah, that's the video, guys. Hopefully this actually helps you a bit. If only third person was enabled on here, I'll probably talk to the admin and the host, see if he could turn it on, because I really like playing third person mode. This is a I think PvP server. Yeah, it's a PvP server, so that shows like it's a PvP server, but that's probably why he doesn't turn it on. I'm not sure if, I'm pretty sure he's able to turn it on himself because he is the admin of the whole dedicated server, but it's just a preference if you want to have it on or not. But if this video helped you a lot, drop a like down below. If you guys haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button right now and comment what you guys want to see future videos. And if you guys have any need any help in other things regarding the new updates and stuff, I will be sure to reply to you guys in the comment section. So with that, hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.